Hello everyone, this is Hyde, passage number 12. Erat inter oppidum. There was between the town of Ilerda, so erat inter oppidum, there was between the town of Ilerda and the hill, colem, the hill that was proximum, superlative, that was closest to it. Ubi castra Petreus atque Afranius habebant. These were Caesar's enemies or enemy generals in the civil war. So there was between the town of Ilerda and its nearest hill, where the camp, where Petranius and Afranius had their camp, planities circuiter, a small plain, planities, a small plain around about 300 paces, of a size of around about 300 paces. There was level ground for about 300 paces. Atque, and in hoc fere, and in roughly the middle of this space, there was a raised level, erat tumulus. In roughly the middle of this area, there was a raised position. Paulo, a little bit higher. Quem si occupavit Caesar. Caesar confidebat. I love the beauty of the economy of the language here. Caesar was believing that if he occupavit, if he could take, conditional here, that if he could take this, quem, connecting relative, that if he could take this and communiviset and fortify it, that if he could, Caesar believed that if he could seize it and fortify it, he would, interclusum, he would cut off his adversarios, his enemies, from the town and the bridge, and from comeatu, from their supplies, I suppose. That he could cut them off from the town and the bridge and the supplies. Is that what I'm thinking? Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Hoc sperans, hoping for this, present participle, he educit, he led out 3 legions from the camp. And Achaea, with the battle line drawn up, Achaea's instructor rather, with Ablative, with the battle line drawn up in a suitable locus, in a suitable position, he, Jobet, ordered the ante signos, the vanguard, we have in the notes translations, he ordered the vanguard of 1 legion to procurere, to run forward, to rush forward, and to occupare, and to take eum tumulum, that hill, that raised ground, that higher ground. Qua re cognita, sorry. Try to recognize that phrase, it comes up quite a lot. Having learnt this, having realized this, the cohortes, the cohorts of, cohortes, which had been, or which were in position in front of the camp of Afranius, mituntur, are sent quickly, breviore, a little distance forward, a smaller distance forward, ad eum, to, literally, for the purpose of that position to be taken. Gerundive there. Notice the occupandam agreeing with the locum. So, that was all, sorry, a little bit difficult to probably follow my all of my red pen as it's going through there. You'll notice I'm just rubbing them out with the beauty of technology. And so here then, we are looking at this bit. I'm just going to do that whole sentence again because that was a little bit difficult. The cohortes was our subject. So the cohorts, quae, which were stationed, which were in position in front of the camp of Afranius, were quickly, or are quickly, sent out, breviore itinere, a shorter distance, in order, add, literally for the purpose of that position being taken, literally to take that position. Contenditur proilio, it talks about a battle took place, contenditur proilio, and a battle took place, and quod, because the men of Afranius, Afraniani, and because, it's a funny sounding word, and because the men of Afreni had come first onto the higher ground, nostri, our men are repelled, our men were forced back, and after subsidies, and after, do we want to say, auxiliaries or supporting troops, after support had been sumisis, had been sent in, i.e. after Afranius's men had received their support, and ablative absolute, and after support had been sent in, they turned, historic infinitive, they turned their backs, and they coguntur, are forced to recipere, are forced to say recipere, and are forced to retreat to their standards of the legion, to the legionary standards. Very well done, everyone. That was quite a complicated one. Lots of ablative absolutes. Wonderful. See you next lesson.